a ticket, so he came here. That is a true story. It is not the story we're telling tonight, but it's true. The story we are telling tonight is also true. It actually happened last year on Valentine's Day to a poor schlub named Josh Cohen. Hi, I'm Josh Cohen.
Hi, I'm Josh Cohen.
1 year ago, I looked like that. That's me. Oh, mustache, what was I thinking?
Hey.
Please sit back and relax. Nothing's wrong with the set.
What?
Allow me to explain. My apartment got robbed. I just don't know it yet. Last year was quite a year. Burglary's a New York rite of passage. People swear, like the first time you see Elmo take his head off in Times Square. But last year when my stuff all got stolen, I wasn't this carefree even before he burgled me. My heart felt numb, I was sure as I could be.
My day will never come.
There's me on the subway, you're swiping too fast. Well, at least I tried. How I wish we could talk to ourselves in the past.
Wait, this is the Uptown side.
I'd say, hey me, don't be nice to that mime unless you've got a quarter.
I don't want your frickin' dime.
I'd suggest you don't play single softball if you won't swing.
Strike three.
But it wouldn't change a thing. We're stubborn jerks till we're ready to listen. Deaf as a post till we're ready to hear. And we only learn to be ready the hard way. I know you've had a tough year. I would tell you you'll be fine. That it's not the final inning. You'll soon learn losing everything is only the beginning.
My day will never come.
I'd warn you, girls don't like when guys order schnapps.
This fuzzy nable's nice.
No.
And the cute train ride home always makes sudden stops.
Hey, I did it.
Twice. I could say that you're making a goof. To think when boots say waterproof, it really means they're waterproof. I could speak of the fun that just one piece of mail will bring, but it wouldn't change a thing. I'm lost, I'd say. Well, a letter's on its way. This is the story of a strange piece of mail that changed my life.
What?
Nothing! We're stubborn jerks till we're ready to listen. Deaf as a post till we're ready to hear. And we only learn to be ready the hard way. I know that you'll persevere. Your day is gonna come. Your day is gonna come.
Look out.
Your day is gonna come. Your day is gonna come. Your day is gonna come.
Sorry.
Your day is gonna come. Your day is gonna come.
Come on.
Your day is gonna come.
Tell me don't be blind. Tell you that it's me. You're losing everything. It's only the beginning. The day is gonna come. The only path to win is knowing losing everything. It's only the beginning.
Your day is gonna come. We're stubborn jerks till we're ready to listen. Deaf as a post till we're ready to hear. And we only learn to be ready the hard way. Lots gonna happen this year.
A Long Island iced tea.
Your fly's open.
Oh my God.
To a lonely guy who's new to rum.
I'm not okay.
Your day is gonna...
Come on in, John.
It's Josh.
You sure?
The night I got robbed, I was at a work party in Astoria. Don't eat the nachos, don't eat the nachos, don't eat... There's that self-control. It was 6 days till Valentine's, and a new girl from work was there. I had a huge crush on her, though I hadn't met her yet. She did smile at me in the elevator.
This is your chance.
As fate would have it, the second she comes over, loud techno music starts blaring. My buddy Jeff from HR introduces us.
You guys know each other? This is
That's not a name, that's what you are. But this poor girl must take so much abuse about it that I, trying to be the nice guy, didn't let it faze me all night.
Hey, baby, can I get you something to drink?
I'm fine.
Wow, baby, you have beautiful eyes.
Uh-huh, thanks. Anyway, I'm taking off.
Oh, okay, nice to finally meet you, baby.
Take care. So, how'd it go?
I was relaxed, I was friendly, and still she was cold from the minute I met her. Why is baby so out of my league?
Which one was baby?
The one who just left, the one you introduced me to.
You mean Amy?
Oh, she must have thought I was the biggest cheese bag.
You guys know each other? This is Amy.
Hey, baby, can I get you something to drink?
I'm fine.
Wow, baby, you have beautiful eyes. Hey, you must hate dirty dancing.
Why?
I hear we both went to NYU, baby. What did you major in?
Women's studies.
Ouch! That one stung, but I stuck it out. It's been said that persistence pays, and the singles were out in droves, cause they know they've only got 6 days. Desperation's a cheap cologne. I struck out, but what's most unfair, here's the part where I get home.
What the hell?
And nothing I owned was there.
Some bastard robbed my place, and I guess he liked my taste. All he left for me,
Left for me 1 CD, which I got for free. 1 CD, Neil Diamond free. Ow, blast!
on the floor he caked with mud, and my leftover angel hair. It's unclear if it's sauce or blood that he wiped on my underwear.
And my favorite fleece got fleeced. On my bed and was strewn about. But for help from the police, they suggested that I move out.
In life I just can't win.
I was broke before he broke in.
Now all that's left for me,
Left for me 1 CD and some KFC. 1 CD, Neil Diamond free. All the good songs are on 1 and 2. I always knew I'd get robbed. I used to argue with the landlord all the time.
Mr. Conadaris, you have got to put a lock on the front door of the building. I'm on the 1st floor.
Your apartment door is impenetrable. I made it myself. Just make sure to latch window.
I latch window, but no one is going to climb through it if they can just walk right in the building and bust down my door.
Just latch window. No one can get through your door. No problem.
Problem.
There's a dent in your front door that wasn't there before.
Problem.
When you came home, your front door
It's open.
Oh, thank God. Oh, come on.
Can you believe he even stole my 1 porno, oversexed injury lawyers, and left the empty DVD case, which just added insult to injury? Lawyers took my ID for the gym, took my visa and market their bags. Went away, the joke was on him. All my credit cards were maxed.
I won't miss the gym for sure.
And no one faxes anymore.
Now all that's left for me,
Left for me, all that's left.
1 CD.
1 CD,
Neil Diamond free.
not 2.
A case for DVD.
It's true, and it's all around shitty February. February. Oh, 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 funny. Pure violation. That's the worst part of any break-in. Had my own revelation. Really, I just missed the stuff that was taken. Even before I got robbed, I could not catch a break. So losing the things that I owned.
Took the freaking cake. He stole my bunt cake. I was gonna eat that.
Yeah, I was definitely eating a lot at that time.
You don't have to tell them that.
Come on, I've lost us like 15 pounds since then.
Will you focus? He stole my Star Wars shower curtain.
Dude.
You dude, who wouldn't be upset? They can't shower with Princess Leia.
Adults.
He stole the battery out of my smoke detector.
Nope, that was you. Clock that makes bird sounds.
He stole the clock that makes bird sounds. He stole everything. He took Grandpa's wedding band. Oh, but thank you for leaving this.
The calendar Aunt B sends every January from the clearance table at Barnes & Noble's. This year, 365 days of hang-on kitties.
I have to send her a card. Oh no! Where is my rainy day fund? Where is my rainy day fund?
Gone, along with my glass candy bowl, my baseball signed by David Wright, and...
He stole my computer!
Which was annoying for two reasons. First of all, it was a piece of crap the thief couldn't resell anyway, and two, on it was every poem, essay, and unfinished novel I had ever written. I had once turned to writing for comfort. After that, it became bunt cake.
Oh, remember the bunt cake?
I had every intention of studying creative writing in college, but my mother said I might as well toss her into a river of cockroaches and Nazis. So I majored in pre-law, but still wrote when I could. One day, I met Nina Casper in a class called
From Lover Boy to Bryan Adams, rock and roll in the Canadian economy.
She had...
Oh, may I?
Of course.
She had horn-rimmed glasses, and I had never seen transitional lenses before. She was one of the very few relationships that have lasted more than 6 months. It felt so good to be with someone that long. I thought maybe I would write something for her.
And I did. Senior year, the New York University Student Play Festival, or Nayusapuf, actually put on something I had written. The play was a Valentine to Nina, loosely based on a weekend we spent together in Florida. It was called
Early Bird, Late Bloomer.
Thank you. I had never been so nervous or excited as I was on opening night, which in college black box theater is also closing night. Well, believe it or not.
Wait a minute, this is a roller coaster.
It's an attraction.
They're laughing. They're laughing and clapping. This feels good. This feels really good. Hey! Well, my love, not too bad, huh?
Can we go, please?
What happened?
Oh, I don't know. My boyfriend just humiliated me in front of the whole school.
What? Nina?
Don't you mean Tina? Oh, I wonder who that could be.
I was just trying to make you laugh.
Ha ha, I'm laughing with rage. And she's afraid to go on Space Mountain. What a coincidence.
She's the hero of the story. She remembers where they parked. I think you're wonderful.
After seeing Tina, it's hard to know what you find wonderful about me.
I thought it was your sense of humor.
We're done, Joshua. Keep up the good work.
What? No, are you kidding?
It's bad enough you like the Mets.
Why is fate out to get me?
You brought this on yourself. Do you have any idea what it's like to watch your own life unfolding on stage in front of you?
I really thought you would love it. I smiled thinking about how you would react. I wrote this to make you proud.
Stick to writing for people you want to piss off.
Doesn't matter that everybody else liked my play. The one who was supposed to didn't. And that was the last piece of writing I ever shared with anyone.
And now it was gone forever. 6 days till Valentine's. I had no date, no stuff, no nothing.
Oh, no nothing means you have something.
I had no anything.
That's right.
Once again, my Valentine's was going to suck. A pattern whose consistency refused to be ignored.
It's gonna be fine.
No matter how optimistic I pretended to be. Let's take a look at the days past. My best day is the 14th of February. we celebrate a man about whose life two things are known.
He lived in Rome.
And then he died. Good old Saint Valentine. 9 years old, Eisenhower Elementary. Betsy Clark, I gave her a smile, she gave a show. It was true love. I worked so hard to write her Valentine's Day card.
Always see you on my paper route. You're much sweeter than sauerkraut. You, let's go out. Gosh, Josh, I don't know what to say. You have cooties and I want kids someday.
She had head lice anyway. My best day is the 14th of February. Jen from Lincoln High, a blend of sporty spice and Gertrude Stein. Her nose divine. I knew that when she read my sonnet, she'd be mine.
Got your poem, but it's not my scene. Made me think of Silverstein, which is perfect if he were 13. But I'm sorry I can't waste my time spending Valentines with poets who must rhyme. Words.
Then off to college, when my lovely little place caused my relationship to crash. I went back to my dorm, threw a love note I wrote, Olina, in the trash.
If my writing is so bad it ruins every chance of romance, I can give it up, find something else to be. Where's the girl who writes something for me? Like Dear John, I find your mustache sexy, but we both know that what matters to the boss is that legal brain that lives above it, not what's below. Dear John, this Valentine's will bring you someone perfect. Dry your tears, cause she won't feed you lies you heard from girls for years.
I was gonna say I wasn't free, but I know you value honesty. So I'm telling you it's you, not me. Oh, but thanks for the $12 beer. Josh, you feel more like my little bro. That preacher on your face has got to go. Makes you look like Super Mario. Go make the donuts.
Never getting what you want is strange. Taking course of rejection on close range doesn't mean that things won't change. My worst day is the 14th of February. Well, at least on the 15th, all the Kit Kats will be on sale. Kit Kats are on sale! It's true, I normally buy a lot of candy the day after Valentine's. It's the same M&Ms, the wrappers are just covered in hearts. The Hershey Kisses are red, whatever.
The foil is red.
The foil is red, right, not the kisses. The point is, last year, the 15th seemed too far away. It was February 8th. I had just gotten robbed and I needed my chocolate booty now.
Chocolate booty, dude?
What, I mean like booty, like a pirate's booty.
Yeah, but when you throw out phrases like chocolate booty, people are not going to go directly to that font.
As I was online at the CVS with my candy loot, I noticed this.
I am so sorry. Is this really what I have to look forward to? Coming up with ideas like candy loot.
You have a lot to look forward to, sir.
Yeah? Like what?
I can't tell you.
A hint?
You keep that shirt. as I was online at the CVS.
Wow, you like candy.
What? What do you mean?
Well, you're just holding lots of bags of candy,
Oh.
so I made the assumption that you liked it. Are you trying to find a golden ticket or something?
Wow, Willy Wonka reference. I'm impressed.
Oh, it's such a great movie.
It is like one of my favorites. Snozberry? Who's ever heard of a snozberry?
I don't know it by heart.
Nope, why would anyone? I just like that part.
What's your favorite candy bar?
Milky Way, why?
That's what you say to her.
Oh, what's your favorite candy bar?
Oh, I don't eat it really.
Yeah, I'm trying to cut down too, actually.
No, man, treat yourself. YOLO.
Right?
How long does it last?
About a week.
Wow, I didn't know chocolate goes bad that fast.
Goes bad? No, I eat it. How about you? What are you getting?
Oh, hand sanitizer.
Cool, cool. Clean hands are awesome.
Yep, I did. I said clean hands are awesome.
I have this really beautiful glass candy bowl that I actually watched get blown in Spain.
That sounds kind of dirty.
I know, right? It wasn't.
You know, you should wait till after Valentine's to stock up.
Yes, and Halloween.
Yeah.
I find it fascinating, you know, the diminishing value of things so quickly. Like this exact bag of Milky Ways will be worth 50% less on the 15th than it was on the 14th. Nothing has changed except the day.
I guess sometimes you just can't wait.
Yeah. Well, I guess I'm just, I'm making myself feel better as I gear up for another crummy Valentine's.
Really?
Oh, you're nice. Yeah. I seem to go on a lot of really great first dates, but then they never really go anywhere.
I'm surprised.
Thanks. How about you? Do you have big plans for the Hallmark holiday?
Oh, I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, hey, come on. People tell me I'm a good listener.
Really? I don't know. I probably shouldn't say anything, but it's gonna be amazing! My boyfriend is gonna propose to me on top of the Empire State Building!
Wow, congratulations!
I know, my best friend told me. He hired a string quartet to serenade us under the heat lamp.
Sure, it's cold still.
And then we're gonna make love for hours and laugh at you and your full-price Milky Way.
She did not say that.
She might as well have. She only had a boyfriend because I got my hopes up.
I slumped home with my chocolate boot,
No.
piles of delicious Reese's products, and checked my mail.
Ain't got nothing.
Huh?
Anything.
Not yet. So I went into my apartment for a little joy.
Almond joy.
I awoke in a panic on February 9th. Covered in fun-sized Kit Kat wrappers. I decided there was no way I was going to be alone on Valentine's. The pickings are slim by February 9th, but I managed to score a dinner for the big night on J-Date.
Mary. Nice to meet you.
Thanks. Sorry I'm such a terrible spieler.
Just glad to meet a cool single person.
Well, I'm not exactly single, but my boyfriend is in jail.
Good enough.
I cleaned up the mess the robber left behind and listened to Neil Diamond 3. On a CD Walkman I went out and bought, I think it was like $9 at PC Richards.
Today. Today.
On February 10th,
Well, hello there, District Attorney Cherry Lips. Shall we take a brief recess to my chambers? It says on this empty DVD case that you object to nothing.
I didn't do anything on the 10th or the 11th, except listen to Neil.
Today!
On February 12th, I finally left the apartment and went back to work, temping for Bill and Maurice, two middle managers who hated each other.
But oddly enough, it felt like Neil came with me. I had listened to him for 72 straight hours. It had made the journey from overwrought and corny to comforting and awesome. Every aspect of my mundane daily life started to sound like him.
Josh, put the phone down, I need you. The copier's on the blink.
Maurice wanted me to.
This is not the time for Maurice's stuff. You're the only temp who's smart enough to install code. Josh, where the hell are you going? I might have erased Excel.
Bill needed me.
Tell Bill you can help him if time permits.
Maurice says that.
Tell Maurice to find a toupee that fits. Right must be no mine. Your job is on the line. Real life is better than real life. Real life, real life. When your courage dies, real will empathize. Real life is better than real life. Real helps me to feel alive. Reals are handy too. Boring life sounds cool. Real life
Is better than real life. Oh, J-Date Mary is texting me.
Hey, friends.
Friend?
That's not good.
Sorry, Josh, I don't mean to cangle.
Handsome.
My boyfriend got released. We can still hang out Sunday if you're free. You can help my boyfriend move in with me. Thanks, Josh. You had a piece.
Best.
Oh, dear God.
No problem. See you Sunday.
Stop being spineless, stand up to her. You can cackle on her too. Oh, I hope don't leave you alone to solve. Help me to move in is her boyfriend's job.
Yeah, I should say I won't.
You should, but you don't. Real life is better than real life.
And the real life.
Try his points of view. You'll feel sexy too. Real life is better than real life.
When you're stuck in real life.
Feels the antidote. Not scared to reload. Just turn his voice on. Sounds like Parmesan. Real life is better than real life. Real life is better than real life. Better than real life. Really can be life. So sing on. So sing on. Real knows how bad it hurts. Sing on. Prozac in puffy shirts. True is true, blue is blue, Q is doer. So sing on. So sing on. And fade out. Let's fade out. Leo sometimes likes to fade out. So sit soft and fade out. Back home, it was becoming very clear Mr. Kanadaras had no intention of replacing my front door.
No one can get through your door. No problem.
So on February 13th, I decided to be a good neighbor, warning everybody in the building about what happened.
Someone's ringing the bell.
You get it.
No, my auction's about to close.
The couple down the hall, both named Anne.
It's Josh from 1A.
Well, just a minute.
Anne Shapiro is in an all-girl group that plays Bruce Springsteen covers.
Sorry, Josh, practicing. Got a big gig next week with the She Street Band.
Cool.
Glad you're not Mr. Remblatt. Last week he thought this was his apartment. So weird. What's up?
I just wanted to tell you to be careful because my place got robbed.
What? No way. I'm sorry to hear that.
Yeah, I came home and everything was gone.
No way. Hey, Ann, Josh got robbed.
Josh, who?
From down the hall.
Chubby guy?
He's here. Sorry. Grumpy. It's her first week as a vegan. I thought Mr. Conadaris said our doors were impenetrable.
Yeah, well, they're not, so be careful.
Such a good guy, Josh.
Yeah, it sucks.
Hey, don't say that. Things will turn around.
Hey, until they do, can I hire you to supply a cha every time I get crapped on?
I just sold the Teddy Ruxpin for $80.
Ann Shyman sells vintage toys on eBay. She makes a small fortune off the stuff our parents threw away while we were at summer camp.
Joshy boy got robbed.
I'm sorry. Here, it's a vintage Darth Vader landline speakerphone. Take it, I don't need it.
Wow, really? Thank you. This is awesome.
Yeah, I got a whole bunch that are mint in box, and I know how much you like Star Wars, so. Enjoy it? You will.
I took it home to my empty apartment.
Looks like it's just you and me, Darth. Oh, and Neil. Neil, Darth, Neil. You guys are gonna love the lawyers who live downstairs.
And thus, with a whimper, came February 14th. I had personal days that were going to expire March 1st, so I decided to stay home, basically to hide and eat my feelings.
33 3rd Avenue, apartment 1A. Do you have ice cream? How much? No, how much ice cream do you have?
I don't know, for some reason I felt so guilty being single on days like this. New Year's Eves, weddings. You have to be like a ninja, dodging awkwardness. I just felt like this was the one thing I should have. Someone. There are people, horrible people, who seem to have no problem finding a relationship.
I'm not that awful.
And with that, I had finished off a pint of Turkey Hill French vanilla.
But I left the second pint in the freezer. My self-control is improving. I should celebrate.
Around 5:30, I came out of solitary confinement to check my mail. Every annoying neighbor seemed to be in the lobby, gawking at my singledom. I opened my mailbox, and inside were 3 letters. The first was a Valentine's Day card from my mother.
Aww.
The second was a bill.
Great.
But the third letter...
Well, hello, sketchy little envelope with no return address.
I opened it there in the lobby. If it's anthrax, I want people to help me quickly. But inside is a blank piece of paper. And folded inside that blank piece of paper is a check made out to me, Josh Cohen, for $56,000.
What?
I think it's a joke.
It's a joke.
I must be imagining this. And then I got paranoid and thought every neighbor in the lobby saw.
That kid just got a check for $56,000. How about that in my lobby?
Hey, I'll give you $50 for it and a new bicycle.
Are you crazy? I'll give you $500.
That's enough of that! Leave the kid alone! Don't let anyone have it! Take it straight home, you understand? And don't stop till you get there!
$56,000 in my hand.
I got into the apartment and pulled out the check again. That's a 5. That's a 6. That is 3 zeros.
That is $56,000.
If anything was debatable, it was the comma, which kind of looked like a 1, which would mean it was
$561,000?
But it wasn't. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Still. This is a huge sum of money for me.
Okay, be rational.
I look now for an address on the check and see it's from an Irma Cohen in West Palm Beach, Florida.
Oh, wait a second.
And for the first time in my existence, I get excited to think about my extended family.
Of course!
Who no one knows more about than Aunt B. She's like Ancestry.com in a 70s tracksuit.
Hi, Aunt B.
Hi, sweetheart. Did you get the calendar?
She knows everything about everyone, whose noses were deviated septums and which were sweet 16s. Which is good, because I have about 6 million cousins.
Hi, Carol.
Kind of cousins.
Hey, Angelo.
Hearing impaired step uncles.
Scott, welcome.
And they all step back to one very virile man, my great-grandfather, Samuel Cohen.
Samuel Cohen's family tree, planted in 1893. Take it from me, your Auntie B. lie. Samuel Cohen's family tree, your great-grandfather's legacy. If not for him, there'd be no me. Oi, oi! He married Grandma Josephine in 1917, that's right. According to dear Aunt Marjorie, he also was quite a busy bee, impregnating wombs from sea to sea. Now we are all a part of Samuel Cohen's family tree, a genetic Semitic potpourri, predisposed to colitis and severe anxiety.
And they all have found love except me.
La 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 la. Take it away, white chicken.
Samuel Cohen's family tree, an immigrant horn dog's destiny.
Wish he arranged a girl for me, but no.
No, 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 no. Don't forget dear Uncle Hal.
Married along the Grand Canal to a woman who looks just like Weird Al. Lie, lie.
Then there's an Auntie Mallory and her partner Valerie.
That's right.
La 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 la, lesbians, la la, Jewish lesbians, la la.
I'm alone in NYC. They meet in Memphis, Tennessee.
Taking a class in carpentry. Oh, and that's just a part of Samuel Cohen's family tree. Branching out and finding me, handing me a shopping spree. All right, oh, Samuel Cohen's family tree, good for our economy. Yes, I don't need that law degree tonight. Oh, Samuel Cohen's family tree, loving does not come naturally. Thanks to Irma Cohen, I'll be part of the dynasty. Oh, Samuel Cohen's family tree, if his genes were not passed down to me, at least I can win financially tonight. When they all found love, yeah, they all found love. Oh, they all found love, love, love.
Except me. Except me.
Samuel Cohen's family tree, a dysfunctional oak from Galilee, showering you with currency tonight.
I will call my parents.
I mean, with a gene pool as large and heavily chlorinated as ours, why would I be this woman's beneficiary?
Machine.
The outgoing message on my parents' home phone is designed for someone who is not only never heard of an answering machine, but is also new to the English language.
Hello! You have reached the Cohens. We are unable to take your call at the moment. After I finish speaking, you will hear a tone. Please slowly and clearly state your name, telephone number, and leave a brief message. If you are calling for Dr. Cohen, and this is an after-hours emergency, and only an emergency, get a pen and paper and write this number down.
He's actually waiting for you to get a pen and paper.
Here we go. 1 5 1 6 2 1 8 6 4 9 5. This is my pager number. After this message, hang up the phone, then
Oh, I love this part.
pick the phone back up. Dial my pager number, enter the number where you can be reached, press pound, and then hang up. The pound key is the number sign located on the lower right corner of your telephone keypad. If you do not have a touch-tone phone, you can just leave a message here. I am a dentist and check my messages every 30 minutes. Thank you. What do I press? I don't think this is record.
Hey, Hey guys, it's me. Call me as soon as you get this. I would page you, but it is not a dental emergency. Like that time when Tara got her headgear stuck on. Oh, Tara will know.
I then called my sister Tara, who sadly lives very far away, Alabama. Yes, there are Jews in Alabama. Well, one of them anyway.
Hang on, Joshy, I'm all sweaty from the gym.
She married her college sweetheart, a good old boy and a nice Jewish girl, but they just knew. And now Grandma's matzo ball soup recipe has ham in it.
Hey, little bro, how's life in the big city?
I tell her the story about the check.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
And ask her what to do. Her response, as I have learned from telling the story, is the most common.
Cash it.
Really?
What do you think?
Cash it.
Cash it. Look, it has your name on it. It was sent to you.
Your brother deserves
But
it.
who is Irma Cohen?
I don't know. Ask Aunt B. Grandpa Sammy had a lot of kids.
I know. I just sang it.
Oh, maybe she's dying and wants to give her money to long-lost relatives. I'll look for mine tomorrow. Here, tell him to cash it.
Josh, it's Dewey. Shalom.
Hey, dude.
Well, this is badass. Now deposit it and no more excuses. Here comes the new Josh. Hey, you dating anyone?
No, the only women interested in me are grandmothers. I must smell like Werther's Originals and rainbow cookies.
Okay.
Ask him if he's working out.
Oh, you still working out?
No, you know what? I got robbed. They took the Fitbit you guys got me. It is not my fault.
Let me guess. He isn't, and it's not his fault.
They stole the exercise thing you got him.
Was he using it before?
Just cash the check. She's right. You can use this money to change things.
She acts like I'm not even trying.
No.
What change prevents you from getting robbed?
J-Dog, all I'm saying is it would make your sister very happy to see you happy. Hey, and me too. We're family, all right? Oh, now come visit. We'll go to Cracker Barrel.
Stop being such a mensch. If the check was meant for someone else, this Irma will find you. It's beshirt.
Oh, now that means meant to be in Yiddish.
Oh, very good.
I just feel like I will sleep better if I knew that it was for me.
Oh, well, then find her number and give her a call. But, Joshy, someone just robbed your apartment and you're home alone on Valentine's Day. Oh, I just love you so much.
Tell him to put the money in the bank and then give him the good news.
Oh, okay. We are trying to make you a little niece or nephew.
That's so gross. Hello? Hello? Oh, damn it.
My cell had finally died. I have to give it credit, though. It lasted 6 days. It was like the menorah of phones. But the thief stole my charger.
What the hell am I supposed to do now?
I'm afraid you turn to the dark side.
Now, I just need to find Irma Cohen's phone number online.
He stole your computer.
He stole my computer. Am I going to have to call 411?
You're going to have to call 411.
Ooh, it's like the 90s. Remember Ace of Base?
Focus.
Right.
Information.
Actually, I think she was from, like, Minnesota or something.
Information, don't you know?
Yes, hi. I am looking for an Irma Cohen in West Palm Beach, Florida.
Well, 75 listings.
Of course there are. Is there one at 111 Palm Terrace?
You betcha. Would you like me to connect you?
Yes, please. Oh, how much does this cost?
$2.99.
$2.99, that's fine. I'll still have $55,997.01 left.
Sorry, I don't know what that means.
So I tell her the story.
Oh, for cute.
That means Beshert in the Midwest.
You're nicer than me. I'd skedaddle my fanny right to the bank. Think of all you could buy with that money. Brand new suit, maybe from Macy's.
Yeah, manly purple tie.
Ooh, and smoother toilet paper.
Yeah, that's right. 2-ply. Please hold while I connect you.
Up all night, scarfing gelato till I see the sun. Famous TV personal trainer waiting when I'm done. Pay a chunk of student loans, and while I'm taking risks, finally a new PC that won't need floppy disks. Round trip tickets to go see the family.
Grandma's getting old. 10-course meal at that 5-star restaurant that actually serves gold. gold.
Cool new tools from Mom's little garden to help her whack the weeds.
Speaking of, it's time for pot. It's not just stems and seeds.
Take a week off from my job, and without a doubt, if I had a Valentine, I'd buy Godiva out. Hey, might be okay. And those who know me know it's rare I feel this way. Maybe good old St. B has finally found the time to come watch over.
He's watching over me. Oh, sure, it's nice to win, but I trade this in
For a $56,000 kiss, someone to share with me this fantasy. Money can't solve mating issues. Please don't cry on fancy tissues. Hey, might be okay. And those who know me know it's rare I feel this way. Baby, good old St. B has finally found the time to come watch over me. It's nice to see.
I can buy something swell by myself.
For myself is what I meant to say.
'Cause this be day I get to play
With a hand that luck is dealing, fun to feel a bit less nervous. Never had such love and feeling for the U.S. Postal Service. Brand new suit, baby, Macy's Manly Purple Pie.
That's it. That is sufficient ringing. You are mine. You are actually mine.
I mean, if this was the wrong thing to do, there would have been a sign by now.
Hello?
Josh, I am your father. Here's your mother.
They were at a romantic Valentine's Day double date with their close friends.
Do you remember Buzzy and Barbara Flam?
Of course I remember them. They're a part of our life. Yet she's been asking me if I remember the Flams for decades.
Yes, Mom.
Daddy got your message to call since he's a dentist. He checks his
I
messages
know
every 30
he's a dentist.
Happy Valentine's Day. Did you get my card? I got yours. You're such a good boy.
Ask him if he's in trouble.
Are you in trouble?
No.
Are you exercising?
Mom.
Don't give up like you did the violin. Oh, look at that. We're just getting our calamari.
Do you know an Irma Cohen in West Palm Beach, Florida?
Irma Cohen. Gerald, do we know an Irma Cohen?
She married cousin Norman.
Norman married Enid.
Give me the phone. Who is she, Joshua?
I tell him the story. There's silence for a second, and then
Did you cash it?
What's happening?
he retells the story with about 30% accuracy.
He found a check for $56,000.
No, I didn't find it. I got it in the mail.
Sorry, he got a check for $56,000 from one of our relatives.
No, I don't know that she is one of our relatives. That's the reason I'm asking.
Sorry, he doesn't know who she is. Irma Cohen. She sent him $86,000.
You're killing me.
Mommy's asking Barbara because she's a lawyer. You remember Buzzy and Barbara Flam?
They were at my bar mitzvah.
Oh, look! We're having oysters now. I'm trying to get your mother in the mood.
I don't want to hear that.
It's working.
Oh, Mom.
Here's Barb.
Joshua, it's Barbara Flam. Remember me?
Yes, of course. Hey, Mrs. Flam.
Listen, we loved the Wizard of Oz show.
Oh, my neighbor Ann occasionally drums in the orchestra of Wicked, so I got the Flams house seats.
The tickets were amazing. She flew, Josh. She flew. You're a good boy. Now, as for the check, you never want to risk illegal misappropriation, which I believe falls under the statute of fraud and deception/grand larceny.
Barb.
But possession is 9/10 of the law.
Barb,
right?
the waiter's here.
The check is in your name and your address.
Barb!
What? I don't care, Shiraz. So if a problem arose, you would maintain the check was meant for you and the bank is feasibly holding it in escrow, okay? Take care.
No, wait. What do those words mean?
I guess it means deposit it.
What? Really? Are you sure about this?
No, I'm a divorce lawyer. But unlike my clients, you deserve a little good fortune. Here's your father.
I'm so happy for you. We love you so much. Joshua, how do I get the pictures from my phone onto the computer?
Why are you asking me that now?
Forget it, Josh! Cash it and enjoy.
Thank you, this is awesome. But remember that you said that this was okay. I am fine going to jail. I just don't want to disappoint you.
Joshy, I'm only disappointed when you give up.
Oh, we bought him a violin. He quit after 4 notes.
It's your favorite story.
Just cash the check. Barbara Flam said it's kosher to accept. She's a lawyer.
Wait. Barbara Flam. That doesn't ring a bell.
Ask him if I can borrow $100.
Plus he wants to know if he can borrow $100.
Yes, this is amazing. I will call you later. Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Tonight, my dear General Tso, your chicken shall be all white meat.
I grab my keys and race for the door. Do not pass go. Do collect $56,000.
To the HSBC.
I had to hustle before my conscience set in.
Are you kidding? Ain't nothing gonna slow me down.
Thief! For shame!
What? No, Mr. Redblatt, it has my name on it.
Huh? I was talking about my Ziggy doormat. Kid next door stole it. He plays tricks, but Ziggy helps me remember which door is mine. And now I'm not sure. Tell me, Josh, what kind of person does this?
I don't know.
Well, stealing something from an elderly person that doesn't belong to him.
Yeah.
It's people like you who keep this world honest. You're a good egg.
Thank you. You're one F.
You know what's funny? I knew your door wasn't mine, but I remembered a nice person lived there. Thanks for your help, Josh.
That was the last time I saw Mr. Remblatt.
Really?
No, he's fine. But by the end of the conversation, my conscience was throbbing like a hemorrhoid.
You're like Jackie Mason tonight.
I knew I would never enjoy the money if I felt like I was stealing from some little old lady.
I am not calling again. I am a grown man and I have my parents' permission. Fine. I will let it ring 6 times. 8 times. Fine. 9 times. No more than 11.
If I could just get through this, I would be free and clear. I'll let it ring 12 times.
But that's it. Oh, God, please don't pick up. Please don't pick up. That's 1 ring. Oh, God, please don't pick up. Please don't pick up. That's 2. God, if I'm too optimistic, please excuse my tone. A year of eating ramen hangs in balance on the phone. If Irma doesn't answer, there's nothing that I can do. Down on my knees, please, God, oh please, don't answer, and I swear that I'll...
Hello? Hello? I'm hanging up now. It's not nice to play tricks on an old woman. Hello?
Hi. Is this Irma Cohen?
Who's calling?
This is Josh Cohen. I'm calling from New York City.
Hi, of course you are. I take it you got the check.
Yes, I did.
Oh, that's incredible. I only put it in the mail 2 days ago. The Postal Service is so efficient.
So you meant to send it to me?
Of course. How are you feeling?
I am feeling amazing. This is beyond generous. I cannot thank you enough. I wish I knew what I did to deserve it.
It's my pleasure. You needed it, Josh. I know things have been tough for you, and... Well, I'm an old lady. What am I gonna do with it? Sometimes money can fix a bad situation. Things will be okay. You'll get through this. It's just a rough spot.
I don't know what to say. This is the nicest thing that anyone has ever done for me. Thank you.
Well, I may not see you very often, but this is what families do. All right, sweetheart? I love you.
I love you too. You know, Irma, I feel so stupid. I can't seem to remember how it is we're related.
What?
I was just saying it's so funny
Such
because...
a thing to say.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend.
This is how you thank your mother?
No. This is... Wait, I'm sorry, did you say my mother?
Of course. Is this really you, Josh? I mean, you don't sound like yourself.
This is Josh Cohen.
What?
Is this Irma Cohen?
What?
I'm sorry, I'm on a Darth Vader phone?
Who is this?
Josh Cohen?
No,
I'm sorry?
my son is Josh Cohen.
Does he live at 33 3rd Avenue?
No, he lives at 330 3rd Avenue.
This is the part where I look at the envelope.
330 3rd Avenue. The Postal Service is not efficient. Yeah, Irma, could you hang on a second?
All right.
The curse of the unlucky optimist.
There's nothing to break.
You saw this as a possibility, but secretly expected everything to go your way. And no bunt cake for miles.
Shut up! Isn't life grand?
I'm being sarcastic.
Clearly, my life will always go splat. 56 grand to learn that. Like Charlie Brown, I am the last one you pick. Constantly scampering for football that I'll never kick. Broke and alone, and tonight of all nights, change my philosophy tonight. Nothing good comes just from doing the proper thing. Everyone dreams. Why destroy mine? Steps away from the finish line.
Hello? Hello?
Plotting a diagram of lucky people. I would get left off the graph. I'm here to make the gods laugh. Josh will bounce back, can't wait, 'cause we'll get him then. Patiently waiting around till I am hopeful again. Starting here, ending here, bad luck early in the year. Bits of hope are hard to shake, but how much pain can one man take? Broke and alone, and tonight of all nights, change my philosophy tonight. Nothing good comes just from doing the kinder thing.
Everyone dreams. Why destroy mine?
Steps away from the finish line.
Hello?
I've still got Irma Cohen on the line.
Are you there?
Yes?
What was that?
Nothing?
That was loud.
Sorry.
I just can't imagine how that check went to the wrong place. This is terrible.
Well, I have the same name as your son, and our addresses are different by a single zero. I'm basically your son without a zero.
I hear from him so seldom, I didn't expect a call when he got it. I never would have known if you hadn't called. I don't know what to do. I mean, my husband used to take care of these things. Is there any way you could deliver the check to him?
You want me to bring him the check? You want me to bring the check to him? Can't he just have the butler take the limo over? I mean, after all that I've been through, he can't come to me. I would be sprinting down the street to get this kind of money.
I'm afraid he can't do that. My son is very, very sick.
Ooh. I am so sorry. I didn't know that.
Sir, will you take it to him, please? He needs it. Here's his number. 1-212.
And now I'm worried that this guy is like dying and I have his lung money. I have to get the check to him immediately. He needs a liver transplant or something worse.
Doctor, do something! He's in pain!
I wish I could, Mrs. Cohen, But without the money to pay for the new heart and brain, we can't do the double, quadruple bypass operation.
Why, oh why? I thought his mother would help.
I guess we should pull the plug.
Wait! Leave that plug where it is. I believe this is for you, Mr. Cohen.
So shines a good deed in a weary world. Josh, my boy, you won. You did it. I just knew you would. Oh, forgive me for putting you through this, but I had to test you, Josh. And you passed the test. You won.
Won what?
The jackpot. The grand and glorious jackpot.
The chocolate?
The chocolate, yes, the chocolate. But that's just the beginning.
And here, son, medical marijuana!
Thank you. Thank you. I'll call the other Josh Cohen right away.
Once or twice, wish I was hard to forget.
Cohen residence.
Yes, hi.
Oh, hold on. Cat is throwing up.
Okay.
Being nice is a sad but well-earned regret.
Yeah.
May I speak to Josh Cohen?
Who's calling?
This is, let me explain.
I was sure I was saving my namesake, his health restored. I knew he'd bestow me a slight reward. A grand would be grand, it's a steal, since I'll always wonder. What if I chose never to call? Would anyone notice at all? What if? What if?
And that's how I came to be calling you.
You want to speak to Josh Cohen?
Yes, please.
Who's calling?
Josh Cohen.
You want to speak to Josh Cohen?
Yes,
Who's calling?
Josh Cohen.
I kid you not, this went on for like 10 minutes.
Time is of the essence. Is he able to come to the phone? I know that he is very, very sick.
Oh, yes, been a rough couple of days for Mr. Josh. He has worst cold I've ever seen him get.
Hang on. My turn to throw up.
My life spent making jerks already quite content, just more contented than off I'm sent. You've served your purpose, goodbye, but I'll always wonder, what if I ran straight to the bank? His ship came in, mine quickly sank. What if?
He has a cold? Is it a deadly cold?
No, it's regular head cold.
Regular head cold, and also he needs a liver transplant?
What?
May I speak with him, please?
What if I stopped questioning things, just plain hung up after 10 rings? I should have left, cashed the check first.
I should is bad.
I did is worse, but what if?
There's been so much what if.
There's been so much what if.
There's been so much.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello? Who is this?
Is this Josh Cohen?
Speaking? Who is this?
This is also Josh Cohen.
That's funny. We have the same name.
I know, right? I've never met another Josh Cohen before. Are there a lot of us?
Yes.
Awesome. I thought it was neat. Oh, you don't happen to like Neil Diamond, do you?
My lawyer's cousin grew up with him. I don't really know his music.
Cool, that's interesting.
Listen, you're right. I'm not feeling very well.
I'm right, I didn't say anything.
What do you want?
I received a check in the mail from your mother for a lot of money.
Ah, Jesus.
Yeah, I thought it was for me, but it is for you, and I am trying to do the right thing. It's funny because my apartment...
Yeah, my mom's getting old.
Oh, no, it wasn't her fault.
It's fine. Can you get the check to me?
Yes, of course.
Great. Just leave it with the doorman.
The doorman?
The doorman.
The doorman, Andre. I live at 330 3rd Avenue.
I know. I just thought, if I'm gonna go out of my way to come up there, it would be crazy to not at least meet you, Josh.
You're absolutely right.
Oh, I'm right again.
Drop it in the mail.
What? I really would prefer to put it in your hands.
Better not. I've had the sniffles all week. I had to skip playing tennis today. Just drop it in the mail and make sure to wrap it in a piece of paper. That's so no one can see inside.
Okay.
Real life is better than real life. Use Neil to heal life. I had spent hours of my life, $5 in long distance, $2.99 to call information, and 49 cents for a stamp. And not one person had said thank you.
What do I do when this happens? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean that rhetorically. Really, what do I do? Oh, now you shut up? This isn't funny. Look, I know you're me then, but I am me now, and this sucks. I hit rock bottom, and then it gets worse. Why do I put myself through this anymore? The world is out to get me. I try locking my door.
Just latch window. No one can get through your door. No problem.
I try to express myself to make people proud.
Stick to writing for people you want to piss off.
I try to be brave and flirtatious.
And then we had sex and 2 billion positions and left at your full-price candy, sucker!
And still I try helping people. Someone with the same name, and all he says is,
Wrap it in a piece of paper and drop it in the mail, loser!
You want your check? Here's your check, you dickhead. All nice and neat, just the way you like it, wrapped in a piece of paper. Wait, go back!
And then we had sex and 2 billion positions.
No, sorry, the one before that.
Stick to writing for people you want to piss off.
On February 16th, I did indeed send Josh Cohen his check. And I did wrap it in a piece of paper. A piece of paper on which I wrote everything I could have done with that money.
Here's the check your mom mistakenly sent to me. Here's safe and sound. Hope it found your way up there in pretty Gramercy.
The second time around.
Flip this page and on the back I made a little list of things I'd buy and do if I were prosperous. It was either go jump off a bridge or write this.
Hope your cold cleared up.
Sign the other Josh Cohen. That was good.
In fact, for the next month and a half, every time I saw something I wanted, I wrote to Josh.
Dear Josh, all my friends are walking down the aisle. Reward is here. Paying for the cups is gonna take a while.
Bucks is for the good time here.
You've got cash and comfort, which is just absurd. I'll tell you what I got if you haven't heard. 4 white walls and the dream of writing work.
Please enjoy my prose.
Sign the other Josh Cohen. These are really good.
Clever and clear.
That's the 7th one this year.
Josh, do you have the time? No watch on my wrist. And I'm sorry if my handwriting in these notes might seem a little darker. I'm best. Be sure to say my woman's kisses to the money. That'd be grand.
My life is hell and yours is Disneyland. It sucks.
But sharks make a valuable deposit. I'm something good. And hey, I wouldn't say that I could ever spend your money better, but I could. Dear Josh, my smoke detector needs a battery. Dear Josh, I wish I could afford a new CD. Of course, I hope that money makes you happy. What do you think? Right back to me. I long to be the other Josh Cohen. I'm the other Josh Cohen. You're the other Josh Cohen. Who's the other Josh Cohen? Oh, I am so angry. And I listen to you. Page a day cat calendar telling me to hang on. It's easy for you to say you're adorable and you always land on your feet. And you, Mr. Diamond, telling me not to be lonely and sad from your beachfront mansion in Malibu. Well, nothing changes and I'm fed up with it. I'm done. I quit.
Now, I don't know if you remember, but February and March were really cold, and an empty apartment made it even colder. So I hadn't gone near the window to open it since I got robbed. But this was a dark moment. I went over. I wasn't going to jump. I just needed to be dramatic. Besides, I lived on the first floor. I saw I left the latch undone, so it was easy to fling open the panes. I leaned out, full of desperation, full of nothing but...
Wait, hang on. I left the latch open? Huh.
Upon further inspection, I discovered the burglar had come in through the window. He then left through the front door like a smart person. The mark on the door is where he tried to get in, but did not.
No one can get through that door. No problem. Problem. Problem.
It was my fault. I'm the reason I got robbed. I left myself open.
And strangely enough, this discovery, which should have been the straw that broke the camel's back and sent me flying out the window, actually made me feel better.
I brought this on myself. Fate isn't out there plotting my downfall. I just left the latch open.
And remembering to lock it, that I can do.
Oh my God. I can breathe. Oh my God, I've just written 20 crazy letters to a complete stranger.
And now it was time for one more. I wrote Josh a final letter about everything that happened to me, the whole story, and how funny it was that all those things I said I needed in those letters to him, once I wrote them down, I didn't need them anymore.
I'm sorry for clogging your mail. It seemed clever at the time. If I may offer the smallest bit of advice, though, call your mother once in a while. She's really nice. And as for me, I don't know how to finish it. How does it... Do I end up okay?
What do you think?
I have trouble sometimes staying positive. All I have is a cat calendar, a Star Wars phone, a DVD case, and...
Hey, Josh.
Neil?
You know, I may have a mansion, and it may be freaking awesome, but life wasn't always beads and broads. When I was young, my father had to stand in bread lines so we could eat.
I didn't know that.
I see so much of myself in you, and not just the chest hair. I'm talking about what's underneath. Your heart. It's huge.
Oh, Neil, You have helped me so much lately.
I only helped you help yourself.
That is so cheesy.
I'm Neil Diamond.
Right.
We were diamonds, but we had no jewels. Moved 8 times, that's 8 new schools. Hung on. I hung on. Joined a gang that wasn't nice. When I was 12, I got shot twice. True story, but I hung on. Thus began my life as a lonely man. Wound up in the Catskills tenant bar. Who knew that there one day I'd hear Pete Seeger play? He's why I picked up my first guitar. See, it may take a little time. The line may not be straight. You mope around and you curse at fate, but when the ride takes off, you forget the wait. We never really know how quickly things can change. You might come home late one night and see things in a different light. Hang on. Hang on.
Your Honor, I object.
To nothing.
Ladies and gentlemen, the star of oversexed injury lawyers and a wonderful new friend.
District Attorney Cherry Lips?
You can call me by my real name, Cherry Lipschitz. Josh, I know you're feeling blue as you've watched me. I've watched you. And through it, you've hung well. I mean on. People harp on what's gone wrong. You, Josh, fantasize this song. You're proof that we can all hang on. You face defeat, but your heart still beats. You show us when life blows, we still survive. Don't get pissed, baby, you're an optimist. Josh, that makes you richer than the richest folks alive.
And it may take a little time. The line may not be straight. You mope around and you curse at fate, but when the ride takes off, you forget the weight. You're creative when you're sad. You're not alone when you are kind. Remember when life cuts you in half. Someday you'll look back and laugh. Hang on. Oh, 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 hang on. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Darth Vader.
Living on the dark side isn't fun when your boss electrocutes your son. Had that foul deed not been done, I'd never know the caring dad I am. Now I hang with Yoda's hologram.
It may take a little time. The line may not be straight. You roam around and you curse at fate, but when the ride takes off, you forget the weight. Know that when you're blue, there's something more in store. When you can't see the forest for the trees, when you can't see the window for the door. See, it may take a little time. The line may not be straight. You mope around and you curse at fate, but when the ride takes off, you forget the way. You know you're not alone, because everybody knows this too. And I may be singing for you today, but you'll be singing this song for someone else real soon. You're a special guy, so hang in there, chum. For all our sakes, your day has got to come.
Hang on. And as for me, I will be just fine. Because although at times I still wonder what if, I am psyched for what's next. P.S. Enclosed is Neil Diamond 3. If there's a Mrs. Cohen, you should play it for her. It's pretty romantic. Maybe good old St. V will never find the time, but that's okay with me. I know that this is a bittersweet ending, but thank you for listening to me. Sincerely yours, the other Josh Cohen. Now what?
Now you get robbed again.
Really?
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my God.
But there was one more thing. 4 weeks later, I got mail from Irma Cohen in West Palm Beach, Florida. But this time,
The envelope has my address.
when I finally got around to opening it, there was a letter inside. Definitely Irma's handwriting.
I hear you've got persistence. Can't believe how long it's been since we've spoken. I called, but it's long distance. Yet I humbly offer this little token.
A photo fell out of the note, which on back something stuck. Turn it around, it's a check for 25 bucks. But wait, there's more.
Josh, I admire you. Such an open heart in a world of dangers. I wish there were more like you.
Someone with the guts to be warm to strangers, courteous, noble, and fair, law-abiding and sweet.
Can't think of any more upstanding boy.
Yeah. For my granddaughter to meet. She was staring at me from the photo enclosed. She had brown wavy hair and my favorite nose. But come on, it's a fluke. It's just too good to be. Till I see that she's requested to meet me. Oh, Diane, that's her name, and this was all her plan. Says she's already a big, big fan.
Can you believe it? 'Cause I'm not making this shit up.
Mommy, that's the thing we never say. When ten things in a row don't go your way. Only when you have a perfect day.
Hey, I get it, my face tends to sting, but even if I could, I wouldn't change a thing.
After hours of practicing,
Hey, Diane. Hi there, Di. Hey, you.
I finally called her 8:17 on a Tuesday night.
Hello, are you? Damn it.
By the end of the conversation, it was 3 in the morning.
It was, oh, Mary,
Please.
it was especially flattering because she is a music teacher and had to be up like 4 hours later. Both of our lives were messy. I was going through all of this and she was getting a divorce. She got married too young. When they split up, she moved back home.
And that's when she started reading the letters I was sending to her dad. Apparently, she liked reading them as much as I liked writing them.
And that's Bashir, motherfucker!
She would hop on the next one. Thought they were hysterical, deep and fighting. She rushed home just to read them. Hadn't even letters she likes my writing. We had a mind-blowing date with a kiss for dessert, not to fulfill some dumb fantasy ending. But it sure didn't hurt.
She thinks porn's kind of fun.
Yeah.
She loves Family Feud. No, she doesn't smoke pot.
But she'll eat it in food.
Not scared to be me.
Likes the quirks that I got.
Always so down to earth.
She likes Neil, which is hot. Even mentioned the clap that I got once it's true. But she couldn't care less. She had been to Spain too. She says lots of kind things, but her best compliment.
Love your tastefully uncluttered apartment.
Safety came. Now there's someone in my picture frame, and that person has the same last name. Can you believe it? 'Cause I'm not making this shit up. Mommy, that's a thing we never say. When 10 things in a row don't go your way. Only when you have a perfect day.
Hey, I've seen all the pain the love can bring.
But even
I wouldn't change a thing.
Nice harmony. Can I go now, please?
No, wait, I want them to meet you.
Hi, I'm Diane. I teach music at PS 149. I like doing the New York Times Sunday crossword puzzle.
In pen.
True. My favorite food is snozberries.
Snozberry? Who's ever heard of a snozberry?
Oh my God, I love you.
Diane and I have been going out for 9.5 months now.
Which is amazing, because last year was a tough one. But moving back home, my lowest point ended up being the reason I'm here.
Oh, and get this, that $56,000 was so the other Josh Cohen could help his daughter get her own place, which I am happy to announce I have been invited to move into.
Didn't take long to pack.
Help me, Josh Cohen. You're my only hope.
Diane's place isn't as bare as mine, but I like it.
Wow, there are instruments everywhere. Hey, would you teach me guitar?
Heck yes.
And sure, the incredible part of the ride has still been shorter than the crappy part of the ride.
But I guess it's kind of like waiting in line at Disneyland.
Yes, you wait in line for an hour and a half for Space Mountain.
Cursing the day you were born, tired, hot, you swear it isn't worth it.
Then you get on the ride and smile and laugh in utter bliss for a total of 2.5 minutes.
And then the second you're off that ride, right after you buy the picture of yourself on the ride, sorry. You're prepared to wait in line all over again. That's love. Waiting in line for a roller coaster.
Although Space Mountain isn't a roller coaster.
What is it, a mountain?
It's an attraction.
Hey, who were you talking to?
Myself, sorry.
That is awesome. I've never met anyone else who does that. What do we do about the mustache? I'm on it.
Thank you for being Space Mountain. You were totally worth waiting for.
I dedicate this show to you coming into my life and making it better.
If I sing a sour note,
You're the lump inside my throat.
this show's the Valentine I wrote and had no one to say.